And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, turned pro in mixed martial arts back in 2003. More than 45 pro MMA fights to his credit. Seems to have finally found the division in which he belongs and trying to make a run here to welterweight title contention.
At welterweight, he has a speed advantage. He also can still defend takedowns very, very...
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And both guys really throwing with authority. So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Under 2 minutes to go. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Oh! 90 seconds to go in the opening round.
Man, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, nice.
Oh! Oh, collar tie. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Nice head kick.
Whoa! He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting poker spits, but instead, he's dancing.
Oh, huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, perhaps a sign of things. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Oh, huge head kick. Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite... All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and Derek Brunson. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash here. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to take his opponent down and get off some of that patented ground and pound.
Yes, and once he's on top, he starts to just gain control first. He does not try to rush to the next position because he understands whether or not he's in the guard, half guard, or side control, he can find ways to land big damage. In the side control, he does a really good job of going knee on belly, posturing his body all the way to the top, and just coming down with big punches. Boom, once he lands, he goes back and he secures. Then he goes back to find another big strike. He does not waste energy just throwing little rabbit punches. Everything has to matter, as you've seen in some of the great ground and pound fighters you've ever seen, like Jack Hermanson, guy that beats you into the bottom of the octagon until you roll over and give up your neck to get submitted.
Yeah, nothing pitter-patter about it.
No.
All right, so here he is, the undefeated middleweight contender, Paulo Costa. Most would argue this is the scariest power puncher in the 185-pound division at present. And I think for those that would doubt him, he answered a lot of those naysayers in the Yoel Romero fight, outlasting that freak of a man over 15 powerful minutes back in 2019. Paulo Costa appears destined for future greatness, but obviously a big test in front of him here tonight, one he is hoping to pass with flying colors. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Brunson.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, his kicks.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching.
Wow! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. That was crazy. Punch over the top. Beautiful leg kick.
Holy smokes! He's put him to sleep.
Back to the feet. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Oh, with a strike. Oh! He's out!
Oh! Woo! What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this country, DC.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena, but one that I would gladly never step foot in again. I may be the only guy to lose two. Oh!
Well, perhaps a sign of things. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like, oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies.
All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Chuck Liddell. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the... He loves...
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and gonna be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who's willing to do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Lands a big right hand early. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, wow! Head kick. Oh! And he comes through with a big knee. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh.
Looping left hand misses the target. That strike blocked by the Iceman. Head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. Coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts. Right hand punch to the clinch.
That landed. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of... Unbelievable.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Oh! That kick blocked by the Iceman. Oh! Okay, well, as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about to be done. He got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. The Iceman gets caught with that punch. All right, he'll engage. He's out!
He's done! He's done! Oh!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision. All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach, It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Liddell's got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do. And they separate.
Big ball.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
The right hand just misses. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got a fracture. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Wow. Oh.
Dude's hurt.
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! That was nasty! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chuck the Iceman Liddell!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it.
All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Stipe Miocic and the Reem, Alistair Overeem. All right, so here's the former UFC World Title challenger, perennial heavyweight contender type, the Reem, Alistair Overeem. His crowning achievement. All right, round one is underway. The weight ends here for the rematch between Alistair Overeem and Stipe Miocic. Of course, the first meeting was Stipe in Cleveland, winning the UFC heavyweight title. This is the one prize in combat that has eluded the Reem. He feels like he can get it done tonight.
And he was in the first fight. He dropped Miocic. He felt like maybe Miocic tapped him. He had the guillotine. Just so many reasons why he should be confident fighting Stipe. But at the end of the day, Stipe got off the floor and finished Alistair inside of 1 round.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well-placed kick there by Overeem. Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, that's a serious. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh, nice right
Yeah,
here.
looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem. Straight right hand, no good.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Combination landed. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Man! Well, it's not too... Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt. He's gone. It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there he is after the huge... Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with... All right, so here we go with the heavyweight rematch. Alistair Overeem, Stipe Miocic. They fought for the UFC heavyweight title back in 2016. Some people thought Stipe tapped that match.
Alistair Overeem is one of them, but he was getting his bell rung whenever he thought that Stipe tapped. But outside of the tap, ignore that. He feels Stipe tap. But go back to early in the fight when he dropped Stipe. That is what he should be focusing on as he enters this rematch, because if he stays the course, maybe he gets the finish this time instead of just knocking Miocic down.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of
Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the knife, that one landed right on the spot. Oh. That one landed clean.
Well, and just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. What a performance.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alistair the Ream Overeem.
So the celebration is on with him.